Hey guys, Gary Reid here from Repco. We are at the Queensland Raceway, first time since 2019, and this is the Repco Rundown. So it's been 6 long years since Supercars has come here to Queensland Raceway, and there has been a bunch of changes. Talk about the track. It is the one thing here that hasn't changed. A lot of people talk about the paperclip. They say it is boring racing sometimes. It is not true. This track always offers plenty into turn 1, into turn 3. It is a very technical track. It might look easy, but the teams will be on each other's bumper to bumper the whole race through. So we're hoping there's going to be some super tight racing for the massive crowd that is tipped to turn out this weekend. Now, let's talk about facilities. Tony Quint purchased this venue a few years ago, and one goal: to transform it and to get Supercars back here. Have a look at this transformation of QR. If you were here in 2019, it's like walking into Disneyland now. Brand new garages for the team, brand new corporate facilities, indoor, outdoor, upper deck, pit facilities, toilets, food, everything. He has transformed this so everyone is pumped to be back, and everyone wants to win the first round back in 6 years. Now, this weekend obviously is the final round of a brand new trophy. It is the Repco Sprint Cup, and it finishes this weekend. There's only 3 drivers that are in contention. Matty Payne's in there with a hope. Will Brown is in there with a slight hope as well, but Brock Feeney, pretty much a runaway for this award. I don't even think the sport betting agencies would let you put money on him. It's going to be a drastic mistake and a horrible weekend for him not to take out the Repco Sprint Cup. So before the racing starts this weekend, I thought I would catch up with Bathurst champion and former QR race weekend winner, our good friend Chaz Mostert.
And the moments you never forget.
Here at Queensland Raceway, it does hold a special place in a lot of people's hearts, but Chaz, you have done a lot in this sport, but this place, your first supercar win.
Yeah, it's always special, all the way back to 2013, so it was really an amazing year to get a call up for my debut year and do it with Dick Johnson Racing at the time, but winning here on home soil for me was really, really special. So I can't believe we haven't been here since 2019, so to see it back on the calendar is really, really cool. And it's one track that I can just remember. There's only 6 corners. There are 6 pretty hard corners, but at least I can count to 6, so I'm pretty lucky.
Now, we mentioned it in the rundown a little bit earlier on that some people say it's a boring track. There is only 6 turns, but it always seems to spice it up when it comes to racing.
Yeah, it is. It's I like to think of it like a chessboard, so there's so much side-by-side action around here. Even when you think you got the move done, you just find at the next corner the guy's still there. So it's probably our closest thing probably to an oval in the States, I would reckon, but getting a car set up around here is super tricky. You only got 6 corners to make your lap time, and if you're missing that little mark there, you can be absolutely nowhere. So it's going to be on this weekend.
All right, there you have it, all the way from Chaz Mostert's mouth. He is going to hunt down that victory. 2013 was the first. Well, how many times have you won here since then?
I can't remember, to be honest. I only ever really remember my first. So
I think it's two times.
I'll take 2. Yeah, hopefully going for 3.
Yeah, we're going for 3. This is going to be the 3rd this weekend. Good luck to Chaz Mostert. Well, that's it for the Repco Rundown. If you're here at the track, come on down, say hi. There's plenty to see and do. If you're stuck at home on the couch, don't worry. Check it out, KO, Foxtel, the coverage, and also keep up to date with the Repco socials, the Repco Garage, and all of that. You know what I wonder? Do you reckon Tony Quinn has a personal garage? Because if he does, it definitely is this one, because it's the only one with a 2-packed, I'm going to say, enamel, flake, shiny, polished floor.